I am pleased to inform this August House that the task force has made significant progress, a business model and operational framework to guide government engagement with potential strategic partner for the establishment of the National Airline has been submitted to the office of...
How did the business people get to know that there's a project like this they are doing? So
how did they know? In the light of transparency, how did they know you were receiving proposals?
For asking me why or how do people know I'm bringing proposals? If you bring a proposal tomorrow, I will receive it.
He has called for foreign investors, and I've even come here to explain that it is not all about foreign investors.
And I'm not sure I can turn any Ghanaian or businessman away.
For BAS, I think in the era of the former President Kufuor, his government, that was when this buses came into the system.
The company is in the process of acquiring new buses, about 500 of them over the short to long term, to augment our operations.
Given that Ashanti region is the northern region with very serious transportation implication, how many of these 150 will be allocated to Ashanti region? And the Abreport Junction terminal.
He always puts up his answers the two form boko, and I think the others should learn from him. Others like
from 2017 they had operational fleet of 1,157 buses. Today they are 134, meaning that they are in distress.
In the year 2017, we had about 1,157 buses, which now, and it's not just about the government alone, no, those that have been appointed. Put your mind on the maintenance side too, not for the employment and all that alone. If you don't maintain it, how do you maintain the people who are employed too? 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. In, let's say, 7 to 8 years, we have destroyed all these buses and we are left with just 134. That's so bad. All those drivers that were handling those buses, where are they now? Probably they are home. This is going to help all of us. It will bring down the traffic we have in Ghana too. Especially the transport minister has addressed the parliament about what government and then the ministry is about to do as far as the transport ministry is concerned. And two things that we took note of that particular announcement is about: one, the government's ambitious plan to set up a national airline.
I am pleased to inform this August House that the task force has made significant progress, a business model and operational framework to guide government engagement with potential strategic partner for the establishment of the National Airline has been submitted to the office of the President.
And he, in the announcement, he stated it clearly that there were certain details they cannot disclose when it comes to the proposals that some businesses have sent to them. And, you know, as usual, the minority, the proper scrutiny, they always want to prove a point. But, you know, that's a good one. It will help them be on point. And the transport minister also didn't disappoint. He also gave us a proper answer to the question. And the question from the minority was that, how did the business people get to know that there's a project like this they are doing? So they are bringing up a proposal to whatever they are doing, if he did not want to disclose such details. And for the purpose of transparency, he's asking that he tell us why they are not, how they got to know about the project and they are able to bring a proposal.
Mr. Speaker, the establishment of a national airline is a matter of strategic national importance. It is too early for me to start naming the investors or the proposals we have received, but I can tell you that with this business model, it will be the guide for us to engage those who have presented their proposals to partner government to establish a national air carrier.
You've mentioned receipt of proposals. The persons that sent the proposals, how did they know you were receiving proposals in respect of this business? How did they know? In the light of transparency, how did they know you were receiving proposals?
We have stages at which, when we get to, we will be able to account to our people. Now, for asking me why or how do people know I'm bringing proposals, they are business people. And every day, government receives proposals from people or interested parties to do business with government. And if you bring a proposal tomorrow, I will receive it. But at a time that it will be looked at, we have not yet gotten there. That is what I carry to you. And I'm not sure I can turn any Ghanaian or businessman away from expressing interest in having to partner government establish a national airline.
Now, even here on this channel, I have mentioned this so many times, how His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has called for investors. He has called for foreign investors, and I've even come here to explain that it is not all about foreign investors. If you are Ghanaian and you are in for that progress or that development, come in and then support. And like the Transport Minister said, each and every day, business people come in with proposals. And so as and when they are interested, they review it. And so it is not like, say, they have, disclose it to somebody that, oh, we are coming to do this. And so as in friends and family, so bring your proposals. No, that's not it. But then again, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has publicly stated it in the United States of America. So many speeches that he has given out, he has stated it clearly that we are in for foreign investors. And so they should come on board to come and then invest with us. And I have even gone ahead to let you all know that it is not just about foreign investors. If you're a Ghanaian, you are an African, whoever you are, and you feel that the government of Ghana have you can support her. Why not? And I'll applaud the Transport Minister. You know, he's one of the honorable members I have spotted that he's very calm and collected when it comes to answering of questions. We saw him at the public accounts hearing where that woman, Abna Sari, was strongly hard at the DVLA boss, and he came in for the DVLA boss and all. So I applaud this man on this particular, on how he carries himself in parliament, on how to answer questions and all that. Kudos to him. Now, another thing that we also noticed is the second announcement is that he announced to procure 500 new buses to revive metro mass transit and boost public transport nationwide.
Right, Honorable Speaker, the current operational fleet of Metro Mass Transit Limited, comprising approximately 134 buses, present a significant challenges in sustaining operational costs and expanding services. For this reason, the Metro Mass Transit Limited is implementing measures to renew our fleet and modernize the expansion of our facilities in terms of terminals. This will also enhance and create employment opportunities for the youth. Mr. Speaker, I wish to inform this House that the company is in the process of acquiring new buses, about 500 of them over the short to long term, to augment our operations. These buses will be deployed within the country to optimize existing routes and establish new routes in the underserved areas, of which Abrimpong Johnson will be part. Mr. Speaker, the company is taking steps to implement a 24-hour economy services. This will begin with the Vehicle Maintenance Department and the Traffic Unit to ensure buses are available around the clock. A comprehensive training program will be provided to operational crew, ticketing staff, and related personnel to enhance service delivery and operations of the Metro Mass Transit.
And this is good news. If you don't know the Metro Mass is that orange big bus where we usually call it Kufo bus. I think in the era of the former President Kufo, his government, that was when these buses came into the system. And so we usually call it Kufo bus. And during this announcement, as usual, the minority again, and we had this time around, we had the Bantama Member of Parliament. Yes, this Monday, I went to his speech and I realized that, Charlie, the things I saw on his speech, it will blow your mind. But it is good. Aside everything, he also goes ahead to educate his people that they should eat healthy. And it's a good thing, not just about parliament issues or government issues, but and that's a good thing. And so it's not just about that. But in parliament, he also stood to ask that what is the government doing to, or the ministry putting in place to revitalize the Metro Mass transport system at Abreport Junction to improve efficiency and enhance commuters' accessibility in the Ashanti region, and also to create jobs for the local economy.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy that the minister has announced that by the end of the year, the ministry will supply 150 new buses. Given that Ashanti region is the northern region with very serious transportation implications, how many of these 150 will be allocated to Ashanti region and the Abreport Junction terminal to be specific? Thank you.
So he's in for his people, yes. But you see, the transport minister, like I said, he's very calm and collected. Like he always puts up his answers the two phone boko, and I think the others should learn from him. Others, like, pardon me, but Honorable Sam George, we usually see him to be that man that just Omaga Bakra when it comes to answering of questions, putting it off there. Then he also threw some words at you. But this man, come on, he will give you a calm and a collected answer. He stated that in the year 2017, we had about 1,157 buses, which now we have about 134 available, which means the rest condemn.
The Metro Mass Transit Limited had challenges. From 2017, they had operational fleet of 1,157 buses. Today, they are 134, meaning that they are in distress. And for that matter, it is taking some time to be able to organize the private investors to invest in the venture. However, with the intervention of His Excellency the President, we are sure that by close of year and early next year, we'll be receiving some new fleet. Thank you.
They are not in good shape. And that is where I have a problem with. In Ghana here, we always have a problem with maintenance. And it's not just about the government alone. No. Those that have been appointed to care for these institutions, if you have been put there to take care of the metro bus, that area, yours is to also have, like, put your mind on the maintenance side too, not for the employment and all that alone. If you don't maintain it, how do you maintain the people who are employed too. And so it is very important that the bus about 1,157. Now we have just 134 left in Tino, not even half. Oh, oh, oh. We really have problem with maintenance, and it's aside those that have been assigned to take care of it, we the citizens too, what do we do to make sure that these things that have been given to us, or this development that has been given to us, how are we contributing to maintain it? Someone will go and sit in this bus, will chew gum, and then we'll just paste it on the seat. Someone will sit in the bus and will be tearing the seat covering. Someone will sit in the bus and then will just drop rubbish in the bus. You see, all these things are something we need to take note of it. It is very, very important. So right now that from 2017 to today, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, in let's say 7 to 8 years, we have destroyed all these buses and we are left with just 134. That's so bad. So bad. And this will really help we the citizens by creating jobs, by helping, like the member of parliament for Bantama is saying, will help commuters. Very easy. And you know, with the metro mass to the transport fares are a bit affordable, unlike the Cho and the others that we have. And so if we destroy it, what are we doing to ourselves? Are we doing any good to ourselves? No, we are rather causing harm to ourselves. Because one, if the bus in the bus is not neat, you are causing yourself so many health issues, and now you are calling for yourself. Two, if these buses about 90% of these buses that have been destroyed, all those people or all those drivers that were handling those buses, where are they now? Probably they are home. And so we citizens too, we also have a role to play in every aspect. Each and every time when I bring a story here and we talk about it, we citizens are also part. We also have a role to play. And so let's take note of this. He also told us about how they are going to distribute this 500 buses, which by the end of this year, we should expect about 150. And you see, this is coming from private investors. It's coming from private investors. And so, like I spoke earlier on, the investors, you are all needed. Ghanaians, for ABIA, you are needed. And so he has assured us that by the close of this year, we should have about 150, which are from private, about 3 of them. So 50-50 each. Yes. And so he has stated that they will distribute it and it will go to different regions, not just Ashanti region, but it will be in different regions. Some do not even have it at all. And so please, as these buses are coming, let me state it again. When they come, take good care of it. Citizens, if you see something, say something. If somebody is misbehaving in the bus, correct the person who is in charge in the bus. Draw their attention so that they can correct matters. If you're also driving along the road and you see this metro masses, I've also heard how some of the drivers also drive recklessly in town. If you see them driving recklessly, kindly draw the government's attention or report them to their authorities. It is very, very important because this is going to help all of us. It will bring down the traffic we have in Ghana too, especially in Accra, Kumasi, the major cities. And so we all have a role to play. Stay tuned, we'll bring you more news on this particular one. And don't forget, we are still clocking it. December is around the corner. I've told you, stay glued. Every event I'll bring it to you here. And we are clocking it. This Christmas is going to be a clocking era. Yeah. So don't forget, the name still remains Naa here on Naa Lartey TV, and I'll see you in this video. Bye-bye.